What qualities should the next president have?
He should be honest. I think a lot of times, of course they make all these promises and then or say one thing and then when it comes down to it, they do another. I think honesty. I think somebody that's really, for the people.
I think the next president needs to be a strong leader who's going to be persuasive, not going to be too, you're going to be firm of hand, but isn't going to be to the point where it's, stubborn. We need to have a president who can think, a president who's intelligent. But, obviously I have preferences in my list that I just gave. I think the most important thing right now is that we have a president who can weigh both sides of an issue and then can come to the best answer to it instead of just having the one that he's set.
I think that the president needs to operate with integrity. I think it's important that they have foreign experience, and I just think that it's someone that needs to hold true to their word, no flip-flopping, just someone that's slow and steady.
I think strong leadership, trustworthiness, a religious leader for the country, and
a particular religion.
I think a Christian-based religion. It's my personal opinion. It's what our country was based on. So I would say a Christian background and strong, trustworthy character.
What issues are most important to you?
The issues that are most important to me are persons who will be issues that relate to middle class and those who are downtrodden in society, the marginalized persons who many times are forgotten and left behind. And that's something that I've heard neither presidential candidates really address. And I'm hoping that in some kind of way that the downtrodden would not be left behind.
Abortion's a big issue with me. I'm anti-abortion. The economy is huge, and winning and ending the war, bringing our boys home, but not in dishonor.
Mine is the safety of the country, is number one, and the economic situations too.
Definitely the economy and the social issues. Got to say that the job market, things that are going on right now are really, really important to me. The war in Iraq is very important. I'd like to see that come to a close.
I guess the next big issue is gas. Right now we already have a gas shortage and everybody's already forgot about it just because we're out of money. And I think you have to come out with some way, whether it be offshore drilling or somehow just coming up with a gas issue and making sure that economy is not going to fall in the same situation 10 years from now that it is in today.
Who are you voting for and why?
Okay, I am not. I'll tell you the truth, I think I'm still allowed. If allowed, I'm going to put in the name Peter S. Ruckman. He's not running, but the reason being is he's a Bible teacher down in Pensacola, Florida. He teaches the Bible, and he believes in God's government and God's authority, what God set up. Originally, I was going to go with McCain, but now McCain, he picked up Palin as a running mate, and
And you don't want Palin just because she's a woman?
Because she's a woman, absolutely. And it's not, my wife's a woman, I love her, but women are emotionally led. The Bible says that Eve was the one that got deceived and was in the transgression, and she should not use of authority over the man. See, men, we have to have facts. We have to, like you, before you can believe in the Bible, you got to see it. You got to see somebody that's been there. We have to have facts. A woman, they'll believe anything, and they'll lead this country and believe in anything and everything.
I like that McCain's running mate is not corrupt. Washington is kind of new and fresh. He doesn't bring the old school. I've been in Washington for 30 years.
Surely you people don't want 4 more years of what you've got now. We're bankrupt. We're in a war we didn't need. So vote for Democrat.